Good morning, my dear students. Today we will continue the first part of lesson 12 and page number is 124. Okay. It is a wonderful book, mother, Varun replied happily. I am reading about Rakesh Sharma right now. So Varun's mother gave him a book on India's space travels, and this book is very delightful and it made Varun very happy. So you are reading about the first Indian to go to space, said the mother. She sat on the bed beside her son and asked him, have you heard about Kalpana Chawla? So Varun is reading about the first Indian citizen to travel in space, and his mother sat next to her son and asked, does he know about Kalpana Chawla? So Varun closed the book and put his head on his mother's lap. His mother ruffled his hair lovingly and said, you will read about her, but later. Now have your lunch and take rest for a while. So when Varun put his head on his mother's lap, his mother ran her fingers through his hair very affectionately and said, Varun will read about Kalpana Chawla afterwards, but now it is lunchtime, and as Varun is very sick, he should take rest for some time. Varun started reading about Kalpana Chawla in the evening. Kalpana Chawla was born in 1962 in Karnal in the state of Haryana. Nicknamed Montu by her family, she went to school at the age of 3. Later, she studied aeronautical engineering from Punjab Engineering College, India. So after taking rest, Varun started reading in the evening, and he was reading about Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla was an American astronaut, engineer, and the first woman of Indian origin to go to space. She was born in 1962 in Karnal in the state of Haryana, and Kalpana Chawla's nickname was Montu. So her school life started at the age of 3, and she studied aeronautical engineering from Punjab Engineering College, India. Aeronautical engineering means relating to the science of building and flying aircraft. In 1982, Kalpana went to the USA to study at the University of Texas at Arlington. In 1988, she took up the job of a research scientist at NASA Ames Research Center in Sunnyvale, California. So Kalpana Chawla went to America for studying, and she studied at the University of Texas at Arlington. So Texas is a state in the South America, and Arlington is a city in Texas. And in 1988, she joined at NASA Ames as a research scientist. So it is in Sunnyvale, California. So California is also western USA state. In November 1996, Kalpana joined the STS-87 mission aboard Space Shuttle Columbia. So in 1996, Kalpana joined the project for going into space. So the name of this project or the mission was the STS-87, and the vehicle was Space Shuttle Columbia. The mission flew in November to December 1997, during which Kalpana spoke with the then Prime Minister of India, Mr. Inderjit K. Gujral, from the orbit. So Kalpana Chawla took the journey for going space in the year 1997, and she spoke to the Prime Minister of India at that time. The Prime Minister of India was Mr. Inderjit K. Gujral. And orbit means the curved path described by a planet, satellite, or spaceship. On 16th January 2003, Kalpana again went into space. She was on board the Space Shuttle Columbia. After a successful flight, Columbia was lost with its crew during re-entry into Earth's atmosphere on 1st February 2003. So the first mission was successful, which was held in 1997. It was the second time in the year 2003 Kalpana Chawla again went into space. So second time they used the same vehicle. In their first mission they used the vehicle Space Shuttle Columbia, and again they were using the Space Shuttle Columbia. So after a successful flight, when they were returning into Earth's atmosphere, at that time this vehicle, the Space Shuttle Columbia, disintegrated. So there were 7 people in their team and they all died on 1st February 2003. A hill on Mars and a star in deep space have been named after Kalpana. Her story shows the value of hard work and sincerity that is remembered even when one is no more. So it's an honor that was given to Kalpana Chawla. So after her death, a hill on Mars and a star were named after her. So her story is a true inspiration for all of us, and she will be remembered forever, even when she is no more. She shows that hard work is the only key to get success in life. Okay students, if you have any question you can ask me.